Join Carol Davies on Global Voice Radio, the host of Only the Best for You. Be a changemaker and unlock the secret to your best life.
Good afternoon, everyone. It's great to be here today with you. My name is Carol Davies from Passion Motivator Coaching. I'm pleased to be presenting my series on Only the Best for You, where I will be sharing various steps to becoming a change maker, being the best you can be, and developing the finest life for yourself. This describes you being a change maker in your own life and making a difference in the world. The purpose of life is to contribute in some way to making things better. And that's a beautiful quote by Robert F. Kennedy. One of the ways you can contribute to a better world is to change yourself for the better with a Personal Life Manifesto. Today, I am excited to speak about designing your own Personal Life Manifesto. So, just what is a life manifesto? Simply put, it is a personalized vision of how you see your ideal life, steps to take to get there. You want to change, but you may not be sure how to proceed. That's why I'm here to give you a guide, a roadmap on how to be a change maker. I'd like to just give a little bit of background about what a Personal Life Manifesto is. The word manifesto traces its roots to the Latin manifestum, which means clear or conspicuous. The manifesto is defined as a declaration of one's beliefs, opinions, motives, and intentions. It is simply a document that an organization or a person writes that declares what's important for them. A personal manifesto will give your life meaning and direction. It is a declaration of your core values and beliefs, what you stand for, and how you intend to live your life. It can function both as a statement of principles and as a call to action. So if there's anyone who is determined to contribute to making things better, I know it's you. How do I know? If you're listening to this program, you are likely focused on being better and doing better than the day before. You believe in what matters most, making a difference. In honor of all that you are and all that you will be, I'd like to share a guide and some steps to take to construct your own Personal Life Manifesto. Use it as your personal manifesto, your mantra, or the ray of light to get you through the dark days. Here's an example of what a brief personal manifesto statement can be. You start out with, I will, and then we have some sentences coming along. So I will dream big, embrace growth, learning, and change, look for the best in myself and the best in others, allow my passion to fuel my life, stay true to who I am while becoming the best I can be, create healthy boundaries that lift me higher so I can serve better, grow a heart-centered business that rocks, say thank you for all the love, beauty, and joy in my life every single day, play, dance, and sing every chance I get, honor myself and those whose lives I meant to transform by taking action towards my goals and dreams. So what I've just described can be a short form of what is most important to you. You could write those ideas I just mentioned on a piece of paper or a sticky note and tack it to your computer or to a whiteboard where you're working. You could create a poster or write it on a postcard and send it to yourself. It does seem like it's a lot to take in when you first hear this, but the principles we're going to be going over are meant to be a guiding light to show you what is possible. You have devoted your life to helping others change theirs, and now it's time for you to work on yourself. So here are some thoughts on how to more easily approach doing a personal manifesto. You can create a manifesto by asking yourself questions such as the following. What do I stand for? What am I willing to die for? What are my strongest beliefs? How do I want to live my life? How do I choose to define myself? What changes do I need to make so I can live my best life? What words do I want to live my life by? Begin by writing your manifesto, by writing a list of the areas that you want to address. For example, you could make a list of the most important people in your life and write down how you intend to behave when it comes to each of them. You can also decide to include such areas as dealing with disappointment and hardships, dealing with opportunities and risk-taking, daily interaction with others, choosing your attitude, your general approach toward life, how you'll treat your body, how you'll spend your money, how you'll spend your time. These are just general guidelines. What I'd like to do now is to give you in a bit more detail a 6-part method that you might like to try, especially if you may be more detail-oriented. This personal life manifesto includes my vision and mission, my personal life, my business career, my goals, where I am right now, what's holding me back at the moment, my action plan, and my personal declaration. I'd like to just go over a little bit more depth about each of these 6 areas. The first one, my vision and mission, this is what you enjoy, your passion, what you can do best, what you want to contribute of value to the world, and the lifestyle you want to enjoy as a result of doing this. Then the next one is your personal life. It includes such things as what you want to build and dream, and what would be your very ideal life. Then in your business career, you would say, this is the means by which you would create your most desired business life. You need to define and write down exactly what you wish to achieve through your business activity and your working life in building your business. Set out exactly what your business is going to achieve. What value is it going to bring other people? What is it going to contribute? What is your big vision and your big mission for your business? It doesn't matter if your aim is only to create a modestly sized business or to be fully financially independent. You do not have to want to create a large multi-billion-dollar corporation. You just need to build something that suits you, that fits you and your ideals. Your business can have a worthy mission, even if it remains a small niche business. The important thing is to be in complete alignment with the contribution and the mission of your business. So the next section would be about your goals. This is where you turn your vision and mission for your personal life and your business career into specific long, medium, and short-term goals. Your goals are like wayposts or stations on a train journey that you'll pass through. They let you manage and guide your way to your destination and help keep you on track. Set out your goals for the long term, up to 3 years away, the medium term, the 1 to 3 years, and the short term, the next 12 months. These goals encompass your personal life as well as your business activities. They are interrelated. The best way to set your short-term goals is to utilize the Japanese management concept of Kaizen, small, regular, continuous improvements. There's also a concept widely used in the software industry where software packages are frequently updated with new improvements, and a new version released each time an improvement is made to the software. This means that as you're going along, you would update your Personal Life Manifesto when you make changes in small areas even. It's better to do that and keep up to date than to try to redo everything once in a while. And for your business side, make sure you define your working environment, the actions you will take to grow your business financial plan, the products and services you will develop, how you will promote your business, and the customers you seek to acquire. For your personal life, you would define your future personal income, your future lifestyle, your future home, where you will live, your free time activities, such as sports, leisure, exercise, other interests, your relationships, friends, and your health. Now, the next section, which is important to do, is where am I right now? This is a brief snapshot of your current situation, both good and bad aspects. To create a snapshot of your current personal life, take a look at your personal life and describe how your life looks at the moment. Take into account your income, your consumption, your home, your relationships, your leisure. Write these things down because it's very difficult to make a plan if you just have everything in your mind. And then create a snapshot of your current business situation. In this, you would examine your current business situation. Where is the business right now? What is your business currently able to do? What is the customer and sales situation? How is the cash flow situation? Is the business profitable as yet? And then the next area is, what's holding me back at the moment? In this section, you describe the current problems you have, which are holding back your personal and business development. These hurdles can be psychological barriers and resistance in your mind and thinking. such as fear of failure or lack of confidence. It can even include fear of success, surprising as that may be. Other things holding you back could be physical obstacles. For example, lack of funds, lack of know-how, lack of information, needing to know new techniques, or lacking equipment. It can also include such things such as a lack of suitable role models, mentors, or coaches, or inadequate contacts, customers, or visitor traffic to your business. Don't hold back from listing these obstacles and hurdles. Businesses always face problems. It's practically the nature of business. In fact, business can be described as the art of overcoming constant obstacles. And once we overcome one set of obstacles, we go on to encounter the next set of obstacles. It's an endless journey. It encompasses change, and change is always with us. So the next area of your personal manifesto would be my action plan. This sets out what you're going to do to reach your goals and overcome the obstacles. Define the actions you're going to take to handle each of the obstacles which are holding you back at present. Remember those that you listed in the section above. Make sure you also set a time period for starting and completing each of the actions. And then the last part of your personal manifesto would be a personal declaration for the next 3 to 5 years. This is a short statement setting out what you're going to achieve in the next 3 to 5 years and the action you're going to take in order to achieve it. It's a very strong visualization and statement of intent exercise. The idea of the personal declaration is to condense the essentials of your personal manifesto, which were in steps 1 through 5, into a short paragraph, which you can then memorize and recite to yourself with ease every day and at any time, so that it becomes firmly imprinted in your mind. Thoughts lead to mind imprints, and these lead to action, which leads to results. For example, here's how it works. Fix in your mind the exact amount of money you desire, for example. Define the amount exactly. State exactly what you intend to give in return for the money you desire. Set a firm date by which you intend to possess the money you desire. This date should be somewhere within the next 3 to 5 years. Write down a plan for carrying out your desire and begin at once to put this plan into action. This is your action plan, which you have already defined above. Write out a clear and concise statement of the amount of money you will acquire, the time limit for its acquisition, state what you will give in return for this money, and describe the plan through which you intend to accumulate it. Finally, read this personal declaration aloud twice daily, once just before retiring at night and once upon awakening in the morning. As you read, see, feel, and believe yourself already in possession of the money. The second part is your steps in the personal manifesto. Committing it really to being written out and printed, and then visualizing each section as coming true. just take a few minutes and just feel it in your heart, in your mind, every fiber of your being. This is it is becoming part of you now. So your personal declaration is very, very important, just as much as the steps 1 through 5 that we talked about in setting your personal manifesto. So here, in a short form, and you would fill in the blanks, is I, put your name, will pursue my vision and mission to, and then you would fill in your personal details, by, give a date 3 to 5 years from now, I will achieve my goals, which are, and then you would list here what goals you came up with. And then in return, I will take the following action, my long-term action plan. And in this way, I will live the lifestyle I desire and achieve full inner harmony and happiness in my life. And then put today's date. This seems like a lot to go through, but you can break this down into small pieces to do and fill in those areas that you have the most comfort with, and then you may take time to do this. It's not going to be done in 1 or 2 days. Fill in what you can. So it's very important to have a very clear vision of what you want out of life, maybe what is not working and what you would like to change. And going through and making your personal life manifesto will be a big help in doing this. It's almost like doing a written vision board, which you may have heard about, where you have perhaps a piece of paper or somewhere where you paste on pictures or special words, other things to bring out what you want to accomplish in your life. This is a written way of doing it. So if you're a visual person, possibly doing a vision board might be a little easier for you. And I'll be going to things like that in future programs. But this is an excellent way to get started, because if you're going to be a change maker, you have to be clear on where you're succeeding in life and where you want to make changes. Because you can't make changes if you're not clear on what's not working. So the path you have chosen is for the chosen ones. It's not for the weak of heart or the frail of spirit. It's for the strong and the wise and the inspired. It's for those who want to follow their soul's calling. My deepest hope that your personal life manifesto will light up that path for you, so you can step into becoming the person you were meant to be. So you can do what you were born to do. It's the time of year to make a new start. So why not make that commitment to yourself and develop a more satisfying and better life for yourself? I would be very happy to share a free template with you for developing your own personal life manifesto. Contact me, Carol Davies, the Passion Motivator, at my website, www.thepassionmotivator.com. That's THEP, like Peter, ASS like Sam, ION like Norman, MOT like Tom, I, B like Victor, ATOR.com, or by email at coachcaroldavies@gmail.com. Ask for your free template or send me any questions if you want more help. I've been honored to share this information with you today. Next week, we will start looking at how we can start becoming change makers. Have a successful week.
Tune in every Wednesday at 12 p.m. Eastern for Only the Best for You with Carol Davies on Global Voice Radio.